welcome. You're watching dbmnTv. This is Monali Saurumbai, brings you the news and events from Meghalaya. Here are the headlines for today. Elections is not a festival. Anti-NPP wave still strong in Soy Young, says Santro. Disaster management walks an extra mile for victims of disaster. GSMC, GNC, HSPDP and HITO fixed on the demand for a separate state. And school students participates in the district level program Ribhoi. Another news in detail. The Hill State People's Democratic Party HSPDP candidate from Soy Young constituency, Sandon Borintathiang, on the 25th of April, interacted with the media persons to request people to vote for him, urging the people of Soy Young to select their representative wisely with no hesitation or second thoughts who will represent them in the Legislative Assembly and address societal issues. In his defense, he mentioned that it is a shame that one candidate throws dirt at another instead of uniting for a better cause, and that he does not want the people to choose incompetent leaders who will play money politics and make the election wave as a festival to celebrate. He added that the people of Soy Young has long been against the party NPP since it had not managed to stretch its roots in it. Therefore, the anti-NPP wave is still strong in the region. Speaking on the roster system, he claimed that him and other leaders prioritize the job reservation policy, after which other issues follows. He emphasized that he would not walk the same path the previous government had, since he is a part of a movement when he realized and understand the desire of the youngsters who want to overthrow the ongoing system and wants a revolution for a clean and corrupt-free system.
Ngadi ukotong dong HSPDP nang tengah po Soy Young barang ni kopor bat ke klimat ko mata ngai ke jing kublai ye ki pai no sisnong do Soy Young constituency ki ban ye thabot ha ka sputrik dong banai me 8000 apulai ki kum ukotong ko bangi layan ha ki sing ki por ki dep no ngilayo men sim sibon e kham tam ha ka be dei bat ke jing yang ke jongi ha ka bani kendo ikibriu bat ke basotran kalong ba ka response kalong very much positive ha te dei nak ta daw bangliu men sim banyak syakmat Hyundai kumbang tip lut berkecing club no jong ukurtong jong ke UDP ha ka por umban si ban sagen o sipor ya ke election sya ke ying dor ba thawan di kumta ha ka por berke klip mat ke bementaru jing kerpan berkecing kentu ke jonga ya ki nong song sinong kham tam ki nong kristian ke i jonga kalong be ki long ke scam ki ban yai ne ha ka nong rim bat ha ka ju por ki ban tre na ka benta ka sipau trik bat ni community Eke mabha aga khalai trek dan sibon ru kiwi ki kertong ki belayan agi ni singi ki por ki bangli ilim bagi social media ki tien ki chali ki baki le kren bat ni I kumba kam ide show ke election campaign ka bakin ai ki jing syakri ya upat ba kinia ki jutang lai I podor hadu kata taban sngowan sngap teng lai I kladei kumba kata ka political appeasement yano reno da ka ba Penksan yano reno, bat penrem yano reno. Iru agni kisngi ki por kajing ben kajing ko uwe ukertong yo uwe pat. Nakaliang jonga ukertong. Jong ka HSPDP. Nga kentu nga kenpam. Ya kinong Soy Young ki ki jongi. Bakin nongop ha kita kinia ki ban penyedat ki ban penyesrut bat kham kerpang ki ban penyapat ki ban penyapra. Yangi kinong Soy Young. Hani habajit yo nong mikmat u ban long u MLA unoy sat. Hyundai po Meghalaya Legislative Assembly nga da kerpat jur ya pi ki start ki jongi ki di briu ki bapet ya ukertong uba kumueu ki baki kilak barsanya kinam jit lemut leman ki lai I hagini Islam ki bladap nila island ya kinong elam ban job election system bat lai I hato uta ulong bas kem ha nong rib ne Hato kajumut kajing perkat kajungu, berkajing tre kajungu lala se bantre nak kata ki pandong Soy Young kajung. Ya, ban ngili iru shua ya kata. Kini ki post them ki bladep, bakajing sadin jong kadong kathan kajungin. They compare bat ki marjan ki marpa ki constituencies kila kiu kham shakmat. Bat dei nak kata kadang, baku musam lang adon yang kajing tmu ban ya shakmat, bat kham kerpang apan kajing kersian lagi kun samla. Kiba buon ngatip kilakwa bat da kawai kalenti kilakwa bat da kawai kata ka politics ka ba compare bat ka ba kuat ka ba kiki kwa banya bat kum bakilong menta ki pet syakadiang baca kaman idon zikermen ki shem batang manga ukertong uban yalam ya kata bat nga tips kam bakani kadang dita ka movement ke jongi ka movement ka ban penki ka ban penksar ya ki kon samla bat ka ni kala ya shat menta de ki banai bat nga ngets kam kajing ya ki kajing ya kren kajing ya khana joki ni ki kon samla ki jongi ki longkemi ki longpa ki ba ki jenjar ki selong ki sertak tang namar baki kon ki jongki kim don kam don jam hi kadai kata ka baki padba mata ki kwa ba kum unu unong alam na so yong unmi khamat ba un kren ru ki jong ki hang tai po assembly tang namla banong ye kata kadai ka jingkli ka bal ki wan ru ka bhapalat hanai nging ya ta ka movement gidon ka movement kadon ka jing ki phalo jong ki khon samla ki jongi ki ba dom ki ba bitar ya kan ka political system ko bala ne manta ki propose nam ki kwa ban pen kala ya kata bat ki I ba kani kanong ka ka bor ka ba kraw hadin habot bangin yo senchar ka khadar ka ba khlem bam sap ka senchar ka khadar ka bangila ban shania bat ka ban ai ki jing shakri ka ba bahani ka batam ya ka Soy Young constituency badi ka state hi bar koi.
As it is a monsoon season and people are witnessing the collapse of trees, landslides and many other occurrences, the District Disaster Management Authority, Ribhoi District, on the 25th of April, distributed emergency responders kits to the AAPDA Mitra volunteers, who are youngsters belonging to the different regions and villages under Ribhoi District, who had completed their training to protect and assist victims of natural disasters at a meeting held in the District Library in Nongpo. Present in the occasion were the Deputy Commissioner of Ribhoi District, Arpit Upadhyay, Assistant Commissioner Ribhoi District, Dr. Abhishek Saini, Deputy Commissioner Ribhoi District, MB Tongper, staff of DDMA Nongpo, young people and others.
In these words, the number of disasters, the intensity of disasters is increasing and the number and a lot of people are affected. If you look at Ribhoi also, within Ribhoi every year we have so many sandstorms, cyclone storms, fire incidents of drowning. In all these cases, the moment we are able to respond it properly at the earliest, we are able to save our lives. So our response mechanism has to be very, very strong, very efficient and very responsive. And you being the forefront of all these responses, I would like to welcome all of you, I would like to congratulate all of you, and I would like to seek your support whenever the times will come for a response in case of any disasters now. So with this, the Government of India scheme, and when we are providing emergency response kits for us to respond in a much better way with all the equipments, and now the training is also completed. So I hope that from now onwards, in case of any requirements, we will be able to solve to prevent any loss of lives to the people. So with this, thank you so much.
Everyone accounted for, everyone accountable. If you look at the news, the recent news, you see, catastrophic climatic events happening all over the world. You see your cyclones, right? You see your floods, you see your droughts, everything, there's disaster everywhere. So the main cause of this, as per scientific research, is climate change. Man, as a civilization, as human beings, in our greed, we have used up all the Earth's resources. There's a concept called Earth Overshoot Day. How many of you have heard of Earth Overshoot Day? Earth Overshoot Day, it's a day in a particular year where it marks that we've used all the resources for that particular year. Last year, it was June 28th. So it means for 2022, when June 28 came, we have used all the resources for 2022. So from June 29 onwards, we are eating into next year's resources. So every year, these days are getting shorter. Like let's say this year, it may be like June 5th or maybe May. So we're eating into the Earth's resources, right? So these are tough times. That's why we have so many events, disastrous events happening all over the world. If you look at the temperature now in Nongpo, I believe it's 28, 29. It's 38, 39, touching. Look at Shillong. Shillong, the maximum temperature was 28, 29 degrees. That was totally unheard of. when we were growing up, and that was not that long ago, temperature was maximum 24, 25, and even during those days, people complained that it was very hot. But now it's 29, right? So these are tough times. I mean, I'm not being negative or something. You see your global temperatures rising, your sea levels rising, destroying ecosystems, your coastal ecosystems, your oceans becoming acidic. If you follow the news, you see these are very tough times here. But nevertheless, I mean, all the global community is coming together to find a solution to all of this. But during this process, the role of Apna Mitra volunteers is very, very important. You are friends during disaster, right? You have a major role to play pre-disaster, during disaster, and post-disaster. Of course, we do not want to talk about the post-disaster. You've all been well trained there. Even during disaster, you've been trained, right? You know what to do. Let's hope that thing never happens. Right? But you're already well trained there. Most important thing is the pre-disaster. Pre-disaster is you go to your villages, you go to your communities, and educate them on whatever you have learned.
The Garoland State Movement Committee GSMC gathered together in a small meeting and expressed their concerns on the ongoing argument in Meghalaya regarding the roster system and the winter capital. They claimed that both the Garos and Khasis are standing against the government. First Chief Minister of Meghalaya, late Captain Williamson A. Sangma, envisioned Garo, Khasi and Jantia will have access to equal job opportunities. But practically, it is evident that the outcome is far from the expectation. Therefore, they concluded that the three major tribes will always fight for their extra hair and cannot stay together in the long run, which is why Garos are demanding separate Garoland state. GNC and GSMC likewise, HSPDP and Hito demands a separate state for Khasi and Jantia. Fighting for roster system and winter capital is a long pending demand by Garos, but it is a dilemma which almost crossed 50 years old. The union assumed that youngsters of the state will have better job opportunities if they are divided and given a separate state.
Ang Ryan Sismarak, spokesperson, Garoland State Movement Committee. Tentang saya atom ni bako, Garoland State Movement Committee, na si Mangni, nang niking kapa, ba na si Mangni am kapani bidimo, ba sing kapani bidimo, niki akan salat na ketenang nikinga, ancing jana kani kimde, sonaram ar saman, Garoland State Movement Committee, unas kangapan, ba asam ni bak unas kangan. Garolen ko na nga anin ba amaha tao dia recha cisku sotni gni ba asamoni bak ko rabani jaman kepa jekai dao anchingna College of Community Science Central Agricultural University Sangsangri Chura Meghalaya anchingmo onsia niknik kanirang benang jekai naganode dao advertise kaim na anjing na inu donging kepa manderang na ona nanggeni kepang ko ongija uci kepenang cikur abai muna ino filap kainga de anjingni bisarang ara ino donging keparang ara anjingni manderang ara komik parang genang ma juga mekan akan kin semua orang udah agriculture ko ongja cina maina dengtang trade serangwan anjingni bisarang ara anjingni acik jatni ba Garolen dongeng kepa Garo rangara mamung tak kepa kumik ban dongja gemekan antang tangi makna kode mak kepa phag ba hajir ka chai teba borat temang ba dal kepa chusok kepa una wa akan tang ode apri chot kepa una jeni tuna sokat tenga chem ndi mang ba ya bisa ngara maini gemen dauna kengkem ba manjainga dak ode system an dengtang mancha kepa faulty ong kepa system wa tau de angni sengani de kira ke unga tau dentang ino anga akan ken semua de advertisement ba dongja teaching na ba non teaching na ba Garo rang kora mainan igalenga tau na kengkeng ba ino dongeng kepara ino tau bo sai mena doneng kepa CCS CAU rangara ino ngachem Garo hilson ba Garo len no ngacham dakore minus Garo rang pura ni gal change mena galwate duninga singandi di wasam nia sani gwalani angni gwali nungja bisarang ko foret ke barang bongja tangka bot ni chukni muna jangi tangga gambak ni antang tangga chmungna.
The Office of the School Education Officer, Ribhoi District, on the 25th of April organized a district-level science, mathematics and environment for children program on the theme Technology and Toys, held in Ribhoi Presbyterian High Secondary School, Nongpo. Approximately 8 schools from the district participated in the program, and the DSEO also distributed prizes for the winners, in which St. Paul's High Secondary School, Nongpo received the first place, Alpha English High Secondary School, Nongpo in the second place, and the Don Bosco High Secondary School, Bernihat, third place. The winners in the exhibition were also granted the opportunity to represent the district at the state level. Present in the occasion includes Paidolin L. Nonglait District School Education Officer, Babu W. Radu, Principal, RBP High Secondary School, teachers and students.
Okay, next. Thank you, the students, who are here. Because of you, that the program it is going well. And thank you for you that you bring a model which is very attractive. It attracts me a lot when I come along with Sir Director to check this model. Okay? And next thing, especially for those students who are very clear explaining about their model, their chat, extract, and answer the question very well. And thank you for those who are not doing well also. But your presentation is the main thing, that next time when you come back for exhibition, you can do well. Okay? So, why we organize science exhibition in the district? Not only for selection to go to the state level and to the national level, but keep it in mind that we want the students, we want the schools to show their talent, to show their ideas, because we have...
Okay, start. Good afternoon, everyone. The title of the project is Automatic Zebra Crossing. So zebra crossing is a place on the road marked with black and white strips where cars have to stop so that people can walk across. But in India especially, the drivers are not careful with the driving, and accidents do occur in zebra crossing as well. So it is very important that some innovation should be done. So various students of St. Paul has come up with the idea of automatic zebra crossing. This automatic zebra crossing is made with the idea of the escalators which are found in the big malls, which is a moving staircase that carries the people between the floors of a building or structure. It moves in a vertical direction. So another type of escalators are found on Delhi airports, known as travel people across a horizontal plane over a short to medium distance. The travelators are built on the idea of moving belt. These are built using mesh metal belt or rubber walking surface over metal roller. Our zebra crossing is also made on the idea of moving belt. The materials which we have used to make our model is cardboard. Then we have plastic pipes which act as roller, motor, battery and switch. And we also had a chart paper which acts as a belt. So when the red light will be on, the barricade will automatically be raised, thereby preventing any flow of vehicles, so people can move across from one side of the road to another easily. And at that time, our automatic zebra crossing also will start working, and it will transport people smoothly and fast over a short to medium distance. Now, this type of zebra crossing can, if installed in our state, in our country, it can help many accidents to be checked or controlled. And this type of zebra crossing should also be included in the smart city project of India, such as Guwahati, Shillong, Ahmedabad, Surat, and so on. And I also personally feel that this type of zebra crossing should also be implemented in our state, even in our area, so that a lot of accidents can be checked or controlled. Thank you.
On the 25th of April, the District Sports Officer of West Khasi Hills District organized a football tournament for kids under 12 years of age, known as the Chief Minister Under 12 District Level Open Football Tournament 2023 at Noston. On the first day, the tournament started with playoffs between the Shalang block and the Rimuliang block women, which the former defeated the latter, scoring 4-0 goals, and the winner entered the semi-finals for women, whereas the playoffs for men were held between Maushindrut and Rambrai block in NDSA Nong Pendeng football ground, in which the Maushindrut team defeated the Rambrai block with 8-0 goals and entered in the semi-finals. As for the first semi-final match for the women, Maushindrut backed victory by defeating Rambrai block, securing 4-0 goals. Therefore, with the victory in hand, the Maushindrut team paved its way to the finals for women in the football tournament. On the evening of 24th April, a Hyundai Santro car was swiftly hit by a speeding truck bearing the registration number ML092244 in Rongkon. As per the reports collected, 4 vehicle occupants who were travelling in the Hyundai Santro car sustained multiple injuries after their vehicle was hit directly by a speeding truck that was fully loaded with bricks on the Rongkon stretch of the road in Tura. The truck loaded with bricks was coming from Tura while the Santro vehicle was going the opposite way when the collision occurred at around 6 p.m. after the driver of the truck lost control of the vehicle.
Ini nomor phone nang ay kan.
Hindi ako nina sa gari ni may ako udah kami tulog ta.
Han, ulci netet.
Ini cak dulu. Break tu lawan nama?
Gari ko nakanik side rongsai tunga biya.
Driver kita phone le na. Email number mo? Email on ba? Load sa singkuli gari hai.
Load kiya.
Viewers, that is all we have for today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.